I came across this clip of a Freemason explaining how Masons are exempt from the law, which in fact, if you start putting the pieces together, you can see a pattern. Now, I believe this to be true because if you look into it, the founding fathers of this nation, America, were Freemasons, and they built this nation off of Masonic principles, which is why every president was a Freemason. Most, if not all, judges are Freemasons. Law enforcement plays a big part in that as well. Media and even religion. The people shaping the world from behind the curtains aren't just random, they're initiated. Now, I want to play this clip and then we can talk after to see what this Freemason is really saying.
What happens when a police officer, and most police officers we have discovered, or at least the ones who make law enforcement a career, and most, if not all, judges sitting up on benches in this country are Freemasons. What happens when you're speeding down a highway and you're stopped by a law enforcement officer? What happens when he sees the Masonic emblem on your windshield?
Usually what you have is a direct turnaround in attitude. I myself am a young man. I get hassled by cops a little bit. It seems like they always have cop an attitude when they pull me over, but when they see the Masonic square and compasses on my car, and most importantly when I flip out my dues paying card, a card that all dues paying Masons carry, the police officer, well, let me just put it this way, I've never once got a speeding ticket or a traffic ticket or even been harassed in any way when they have known that I am a Mason. It just has not happened. That is my personal experience.
So the justice system in this country doesn't really work, and Freemasons are in effect exempt from the laws that the rest of us are supposed to follow. Is that true?
Yeah, that could be probably construed as accurate, Bill. Although I disagree, it does work. It just doesn't work the way most people think it works. It works for them and with them and around them, and it works on the rest of you.
That's right. Now, what happens when a Freemason goes into court against someone who's not a Freemason and the judge is a Freemason?
Okay, well, you have a very subtle interaction that goes on. All Masons are taught secret signs and secret words and secret phrases and this is some of the most, this is what they don't want revealed more than anything else. You can stand in a particular position, you can hold your arms in a particular position, you can speak certain words, the widow's son, traveling man, keywords and phrases that will let this judge know that you are a Mason, and you can almost guarantee that he is a Mason too, or else he wouldn't have been able to lock down a lasting career in the judiciary.
That's correct. And that would explain why some people just don't seem to ever get prosecuted for anything, and others who may commit the same crime or a much lesser offense seem to be inordinately punished, given such a heavy burden of punishment, while others who have done the same thing receive either nothing or a pat on the wrist.
Well, brothers look out for each other. It's just the way the system works. It's a buddy system. It's a you scratch my back, I scratch yours. As a matter of fact, in the oath that a Mason swears, he swears that he will uphold and defend a fellow Mason in any problem that he may encounter, treason and murder alone accepted, but they left at their election, which means that even if a fellow Mason is a traitor to his country, we know that could never happen. If he's a traitor to his country, his brother Mason has his own choice whether he wants to turn him in or not. He is not obligated to do so, and obeying the laws of Masonry.
Now, I believe this is true because we have proof. We have examples of music artists like Young Thug, who is a openly known Freemason. Young Thug, for example, was fighting horrific charges, and from the looks of it, it didn't look like he was walking away free. It didn't look like he was going to beat these charges, but his ties to Masonry was the biggest thing he could have had to be able to walk away free.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
I wouldn't be surprised if the judge was an actual Freemason himself. This shows how exempt Masons are when it comes to the law. A Freemason literally admitted that brothers are supposed to look out for each other. They also take an oath swearing that they will uphold and defend another Mason no matter what evil crime they may commit. So basically, Freemasons are admitting that no matter how bad you screw up, no matter how much evil you do, I will try and rig the system for you. If you take a look at the music industry right here, you can notice that all these celebrities and public figures, icons are all Freemasons. All these Freemasons are forced to take an oath of secrecy. A lot of people don't know that this nation that we live in, that we're a part of, was founded and inspired by Freemasons. Check out this video.
Are created equal. Indeed, Brother Washington. All Freemasons meet as equals, and we have an opportunity to create a nation in the very essence of Masonic morality.
With freedom and tolerance of all religions and moralities that no government can oppress.
You know, I think it would be a great idea if we wore our Masonic regalia when we're putting in place the foundation stone for the Capitol building.
Freedom of speech, too, and the press, the right to peaceful assembly, and... Did you say regalia?
Yes. Well, it would be wonderfully symbolic, don't you think?
You'll be wanting to put the all-seeing eye on our banknotes next.
You think I'm taking it a bit far?
Please don't ask me questions like that, Brother Franklin. You know I cannot tell a lie.
Oh, come on, Brother Washington. Everybody lies occasionally, surely. Especially politicians.
Not me. Not even so much as an alternative fact.
We must all be aware of fake news.
The people must be free to think what they like as well. We can have no thought police in our new society.
I couldn't agree with you more. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom.
You know, I do agree with you, though. Foundation stone of our new nation, built on all those principles that we hold dear. Perfect in its parts and honorable to the builder.
And the plans for our new capital city already have a very Masonic feel to them, yeah?
Foundation stone of our new nation, built on all those principles that we hold dear.
Our new capital city already have a very Masonic feel to them, yeah? You know, I still don't think Potomac City has enough of a ring to it, though, somehow. Have you given any thought to a name, Brother Washington?
I'm still working on that one.
Good evening, Brother George.
Well, hello, Brother Hiram.
Brother Benjamin.
And who's your friend?
Oh, this is Mr. Aveny, our candidate for initiation into the order. I'm giving him a little introduction into some of our mysteries.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, what a privilege to be shown round by Hiram himself.
Yes, I'm learning a great deal.
And these two gentlemen are founding an entire nation built on our principles.
There we have great promises for our new nation. You know, I wonder if other presidents after me will also be Freemasons.
Well, of course. I mean, I just sort of assumed.
I'm afraid not, Ben, but many will be. And Freemasonry will become embedded in the American culture, and the eye will appear on the banknotes.
Oh, God.
As will your face.
Oh, God.
And in years to come, these principles will be honored with a gift from your French brethren. A gift that will be a welcoming beacon to the poor and oppressed when they journey to your great land. Brother Bartholdi.
I've always liked the French.
What's that?
This is the statue we are giving you.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
Oh, this is a maquette. The real thing is bigger. Much, much bigger. I call her Liberty Enlightening the World.
Catchy. I like her.
I love her. Liberty's what we're all about.
And life.
And life. Life and liberty's what we're all about.
And the pursuit of happiness.
Well, of course, the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness goes without saying. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Forgive me for being naive, but if the people spend all their time pursuing happiness, how on earth can they expect to build a successful nation?
Well, how about life, liberty, labor, and the pursuit of happiness? Labor is just as important as refreshment.
It's the rule of three, Brother Benjamin. Believe me, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness will play much better. Faith, hope, and charity. Beauty, truth, strength.
I'm afraid he's right, but as a nation, you will labor hard. You will labor very hard indeed, and you will play hard. America will produce a great many great Americans from many different walks of life and many different fields, and many will be Masons. Sportsmen, actors, writers, soldiers, filmmakers, businessmen, inventors, astronauts.
What on earth is an astronaut?
No, they're not.
I don't follow.
Well, they're not on Earth, they're in space. In fact, Brother Buzz Aldrin was the second man to walk upon the surface of the moon.
That's the best thing I've heard this evening.
What, that a Mason walked on the moon?
Nope, that he was the second man to walk on the moon. See, I told you, people don't always remember who the first person was to do something.
Man on the moon. Amazing. But don't forget the musicians. Do not forget the musicians.
How could we forget music? Music is a vital part of America's cultural identity.
Introducing the essential.
Now, as you can see, this is only a play, but this is the truth hidden in plain sight. This is the truth hidden in comedy. This isn't a conspiracy. These are the people that run our world. This is what America was built off of. You think it's a coincidence that all these music artists put Masonic decorations in their music? No. Look at the Masonic checkerboard floors. It's all symbolic. They are showing us the cult that they are a part of. You think these artists are showing the one-eyed symbolism for views? No, it's them showing their allegiance to this society. Not only does this confirm the influence that Masonry has on the celebrities, but it shows how strategic they are. Celebrities are the modern day mouthpieces of culture, and secret societies know the power of influence. Many artists are invited to Masonic circles for power, protection, and elevation. Others are pawns unknowingly used to push wicked agendas. Freemasons are the gatekeepers of success. Many celebrities must be initiated or connected to rise to certain levels of fame. Now, this video might get taken down for obvious reasons, but I'm not going to sit back and watch the evil shine because we're called to be the light of the world and to expose darkness. I pray you guys seek God, not spiritual enlightenment that the secret societies try and offer you. It's all false promises made by no other than the God of this world, Satan. Keep the word of God close to you while we all are fighting this spiritual battle, man. God bless.